This is Redwood City Hall in the beautiful city of Redwood City, everybody. Hi, I'm Maggie Scura. Welcome back to Comcast Newsmakers, and thanks to the folks of Redwood City for being so welcoming to us as we interview people from throughout the peninsula and the South Bay. Our guest for the next few moments is Oscar Garcia. He is president and CEO of the Mountain View Chamber of Commerce. Welcome. It's nice to have you back, and always good to hear what's going on in Mountain View, where, well, let's just run down some of the fabulous public events that you have in addition to your beautiful downtown, the Art and Wine Festival. Never too early to talk about it. Coming up in the fall once again, right?
That is correct. It always happens the weekend right after Labor Day, and we average about 150,000 people that come to the festival throughout the weekend. It truly is a cultural community celebration.
You know, I'm telling people to plan early, and I know the residents of Mountain View are so wonderful, and we thank them in advance for their patience as we park on their streets on that day, because I know it gets very, very crowded, but it's a great event. But today you're here to talk about, more in general, just the health of the business community in Mountain View, and how are things going in this time of turmoil for so many cities? You know,
Mountain View has been affected by the economic downturn, but thankfully we've had some good leadership in city government, elected officials, and then just overall the diversity of the business community that we have, that we've been able to weather the storm fairly well. We actually have about a 4% vacancy rate in downtown Mountain View, which is very low compared to other cities. We have a very healthy, strong, actually very vibrant startup community that is coming back. You have big companies like Google, Microsoft, Symantec, Intuit that have been there for many years that continue to fuel the entrepreneurial spirit.
And the Chamber, of course, I know you're very active in reaching out one-on-one to people to join the Chamber. Some advantages of being a member of a Chamber of Commerce.
Well, it depends on the type of company that you are. If you're a small business, we do about 40 events a year to help promote your business. If you're a large company, typically they're looking to engage their employees or to be able to match their corporate philanthropy initiatives. And so we will let them know what some of the needs are in the community and match them to some of the nonprofit organizations that are doing some really wonderful things.
You know, when you're talking about that, one of the things that you do, and people say, well, what do I get out of it? I go to lunch sometimes, I go to an event. But you do these incredible initiatives and events like the one coming up in May, where it's all about social media. Now, what business can get by these days without knowing something about that?
That's right. You know, virtually everyone uses social media nowadays, but very few of us are actually profiting from the use of social media. So on May 1st, we have a large social media conference. It's an all-day event from 8 to 5, and we're actually going to have the folks that invented social media. We're going to have Facebook, we're going to have Google, YouTube, LinkedIn, and many other speakers that are actually going to be giving the workshops, which really sets this conference apart from other workshops. And we're going to have about 20 plus different workshops that people can choose from. We'll have keynote speakers, lunch, and then at the end of the day, we're also going to have a network reception. So I kind of joke around with people. I said that not only are you going to learn how to use social media, we're going to feed you, and then at the end of the day, we're going to booze you up.
Oh, well, that's a nice way of putting it, I guess, Oscar. Now, I know you're targeting small and medium-sized businesses for this event.
The conference is open to anyone to attend. In fact, right now we have some folks from Cisco that are actually attending the conference, but it is targeting to the small to mid-sized business. And the reason for that is a large company typically has a department, their marketing department, or folks that are dedicated with the social media efforts. A small business, typically you have the business owner, that is the cashier, the waiter, the host, and also taking on social media.
Right, now I know you're expecting hundreds of people, so we're going to give you the website information as we leave, and make sure you go on the website, find out how to sign up, and the event will take place in Palo Alto on May 1st. Thanks so much, Oscar. Best of luck with everything in Mountain View. And that's it for now, everybody, on Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Maggie Scura. See you next time.